What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I wanted to share my thoughts and hopes for a nuke or nuke-style killstreak in Modern Warfare 2. Now keep in mind, at this point, we don't know anything about whether or not there will even be a nuke or nuke-style killstreak in Modern Warfare 2, but I do feel it's pretty safe to assume something like that is going to be there, since it has been a staple of Infinity Ward Call of Duty games since Modern Warfare 2 about 13 years ago. Now, having said that, not all nukes are created equal in every Call of Duty game, and keep in mind, I'm just going to refer to them as nukes from now on, even though they aren't all nuclear weapons. Some of them are chem strikes or MWIIs, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But these do vary depending on the Call of Duty game. They're not all created equal, so this is why I wanted to share my hopes for how they handle the nuke, assuming it is coming in Modern Warfare 2. And before we get into that, I wanted to have a look at the history of the nuke or nuke-style killstreak in Infinity Ward Call of Duties, at least. I'm not going to cover every Call of Duty game, but the nuke was first introduced in Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2, back in 2009. And with this one, you had to actually equip it as one of your kill streaks. It wasn't just hidden in the background and always on. You had to equip it as one of your streaks, and it required you to get 25 kills in a row without dying. However, in this game, your kill streak kills would contribute to this. And what this meant is you often just needed a 7 kill streak with your gun, and then from there you get a Harrier strike, which often gets you enough kills to lead you into your chopper gunner or AC-130, and then you just have to go off with one of those streaks, and that will often take you up to the 25 kill streak for the nuke. Now, it's also worth noting, in Modern Warfare 2, the nuke was game ending, and this was definitely the easiest nuke streak to get in any Call of Duty game, because, like I said, the kill streak kills do contribute toward that, and you often only needed a 7 gun streak to get a nuke. As for Modern Warfare 3, they changed things up quite a bit here and brought the MWII in, and this one also required a 25 kill streak without dying. However, this time kill streak kills don't contribute, so it has to be gun kills or equipment kills in order to earn that MWII. With this, you also didn't have to equip it as one of your 3 kill streaks, unlike Modern Warfare 2. It was just always active in the background for everyone. And it wasn't game ending. Instead, when you called it in, it would just kill everyone on the enemy team. It would have an EMP effect for 1 minute for the enemy players as well. And it also gave you and your teammates double XP for the remainder of the match after the MWII was called in. Then after that, we had Call of Duty Ghosts with the Chem Strike, and this one actually behaved exactly the same as the MWII from Modern Warfare 3. And it was a really similar story with Infinite Warfare. We had the Deatomizer Strike, and again, this was the same as the MWII, where killstreak kills didn't contribute to anything. However, the one key change here, and this was quite an unpopular change, is you had to be using a specific variant of a gun in order to earn that Deatomizer Strike. Which also means all of the kills in that 25 kill streak had to come with a special variant of a gun. If you were using the wrong kind of variant, or you pick up a gun off the ground that isn't a nuke variant, then those kills wouldn't contribute toward the Deatomizer Strike. It's also worth noting, while it was generally not a game-ending streak in Infinite Warfare, it would be a game-ender in Team Deathmatch as well as Free-for-All. Now finally, with Infinity Ward's most recent Call of Duty game, Modern Warfare 2019, they did change things up a bit. Instead of a 25 kill streak, you now needed a 30 kill streak, and once again, kill streak kills didn't contribute, but you could be using any weapon or piece of equipment to contribute to that nuke. Now, it's also worth noting in this game, the nuke was a game ender, so anytime that nuke went off, that's the end of the game right there. And there was a different method for earning a nuke, but it's kind of different. It's not an individual that earns it, you kind of earn it as a team. And this is in the Ground War game mode. If you capture and hold all 5 flags in Ground War for 45 seconds, your team will get a DEFCON nuke, which will also end the game right there, and it kind of prevents a massive snowball spawn trap situation. So there we go, that's a brief overview of the history of nuke-style streaks in Infinity Ward Call of Duty games. Now I want to get into what I would like to see for a nuke in Modern Warfare 2. And the first thing is, I'd like to see it return back to a 25 kill streak without kill streak kills contributing, of course, like in Modern Warfare 2, so you still have to get the kills with your gun or your equipment. And the reason behind that is I just feel like a 30 kill streak is a little overkill. I mean, even at a 25 gun streak to earn one, it's going to be extremely rare to see a nuke. I'd be willing to bet a bunch of you guys watching this video have possibly never even seen a nuke in a multiplayer match of Modern Warfare 2019. So even at 25 kills, it's still an extremely rare thing, and it's still a huge accomplishment for most players to be getting 25 kills in a row without dying, not including killstreak kills. So I think it's very reasonable to drop that back down to 25 kills like it's always been. Also, I'd prefer if it wasn't a game ender, at least in objective game modes. I don't mind if it's a game ender in Team Deathmatch or Free-for-All, since the entire objective of those modes is to get a lot of kills while minimizing your deaths. But for objective game modes, especially Ground War, I don't think you should be able to just sort of camp at the back of the map, staying away from the objective, not really helping your team out at all, and just picking off insignificant kills one by one until you get that kill streak put together, and now you instantly just win the game for your team, even though you did nothing to help with the objective. Now, with how rare nukes are, I wouldn't be too disappointed if it was game ending. I just kind of prefer it when it doesn't end the game, but instead, it has that lingering EMP effect, so it still gives your team a massive advantage and a really big boost, but I just don't think it should instantly win the game for you, unless, of course, you're playing Team Deathmatch or Free-for-All. I should also clarify, at least for Ground War style game modes where there's vehicles and potentially tanks, I don't think vehicle kills should contribute at all toward getting the nuke. It should all have to come down to your gun or your equipment. Also, this kind of goes without saying, but just to clarify, I don't think you should have to equip this nuke in any way, and you shouldn't have to be using anything special in order to earn the nuke. It should just continue to be that hidden streak in the background that's active for everybody at any given time, so anybody that strings 25 kills in a row together without kill streak kills will be earning that nuke. So when it comes to the actual characteristics of the nuke, I'm basically just asking for the return of the MWII style nuke. However, there is another key element that goes alongside the Nuke Killstreak in Call of Duty that really varies from game to game, and this is some kind of a meaningful reward for earning a nuke, or potentially earning multiple nukes. This is something that it seems like has just been ignored for many of the past Call of Duty games. I guess post-launch, Modern Warfare did bring a nuke calling card into the game, but it wasn't retroactive, and this came several months after launch, so you had to earn another nuke in order to earn this calling card. But I mean, at least they added it eventually. With Call of Duty Vanguard, there's still zero reward or zero indication that you've earned a nuke in the game if you have earned a nuke. And that kind of sucks, because I really feel for such a difficult feat that the vast majority of the player base will never be able to accomplish, it's nice to have something to show for the fact that you have accomplished that feat. So if it were up to me, I think there should be some sort of a calling card and or emblem that you get for earning a single nuke streak that is available day one and isn't added down the road at some point, and then you have to earn another nuke even if you've earned nukes in the past in order to unlock it. But I think there should be a calling card for earning one nuke, and then I wouldn't mind seeing another tier of that for people that have earned something like 10 nukes, for instance. This was a huge badge of honor that many people grinded hard for in Modern Warfare 2. That was this animated nuke emblem. This thing is so iconic, and it required you to earn 10 nukes in that game in order to unlock that. Honestly, with this game being Modern Warfare 2, I think it would be really cool to have this legacy emblem return. If you get 10 nukes, or maybe they could even drop it down to 5 nukes, for instance, since it is much more difficult to get a 25 gun streak compared to the old Modern Warfare 2 where kill streaks contributed. I think it would be so cool to have an emblem like this that only a very, very small portion of the community will ever be able to earn. And with that, those are my primary hopes for a nuke-style streak in Modern Warfare 2. I feel like they're definitely going to be including one. How could they not? Especially since the original Modern Warfare 2 was the one that introduced the Nuke Killstreak for the first time. But this is where I want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. For the brand new Modern Warfare 2, would you like to see a nuke streak in the game? And if so, how would you like them to implement this nuke streak? Do you think it should be gun kills only, or do you think kill streaks should contribute to that? Do you think it should be 25 kills, 30 kills? And what kind of rewards, if any, would you like to see for a nuke kill streak? Just let me know all of those thoughts down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.